Hello, auction fans. Steve Schwickert reporting live from Dudley's Auction, located 3 miles south of beautiful downtown Inverness, US Highway 41. Quick preview of our August 4th sale. August 4th, this is our annual employee auction. The boss will be here, so here we go. You got a nice little Sun Dolphin kayak, got a paddle in the back. Hey, a little stroller, some refrigerant tanks over there on the ground, a glass top table. Here you go, 4-shelf plastic shelving unit there. You got the little stroller for the kids. You got a wheelchair with a big cushion on, and a couple more refrigerant tanks. A collection of holiday decor and more on the ground there. I believe that's an inflatable boat in the big bag. And some more accessories that may go with it. Here you go. You got a nice little air horn working all the way. Told you. Collection of yard tools, couple gas cans. Look at all the great tools, post hole diggers, shovels, and more. Couple sets of golf clubs, one in the green bag and one in the black box. There at the ground, a pressure washer, electric, never needs gas. A little roll around cart there for your golf clubs. Some kind of yard decor right there, great for around your lanai. Homelite chainsaw, collection of buckets, a little cooler. Got a couple ladders here, the big wooden 8-footer, a 6-foot aluminum. You get the roll of screen, a stationary exercise bike, and the Glacier Point bicycle looking good. Fire extinguisher, a big bucket full of wire, and more. And we'll shoot down the other side here real quick. Not much out in the parking lot this week. We're trying to keep it all under the roof and nice and dry. You get the steps there for your above ground pool, a collection of the above the ground containers here. You can make all kinds of raised bed gardens, couple of sprinklers. You get the walker, the big igloo cooler with a cup holder. You got a nice yard trailer over there. Spare tires laying on the ground for your 2-wheel cart. A work light and another 2-wheel cart. We'll shoot down the back here, see what we can find. This will be the last sale until the middle of September. In-person sale anyway. We do have an online tool sale going on right now, so be sure to check that out. A lot of great tools. They'll be announcing what a preview is for it shortly. If you'd like to take a look, all kinds of great potted plants and more here on the ground. All kinds of great potted plants. You still have the 3-piece set down there, vintage cast set, couple of metal birds, concrete bench, more flower pots, loaded, and the cast iron sundial. And part of this already got covered up. All kinds of LED lights under the yellow tarp. And coming down row 5.5. You get a couple cutting boards there, collection of boots, some Christmas cactuses need a little love, flower pots, wood cutouts. You get the jug. Nice little shark vacuum there. It comes with a whole box of accessories. Some nice little Home Depot stool seat, peel and stick, triple thick. There you go, triple thick by the quart. License plates galore. Look at all the great plates. Look at all the great signs. You got the vintage fire alarm there. Look great hanging on your wall. You got some nice little flower pots and jugs. A KitchenAid, looking after the wrong side, KitchenAid toaster oven, some more flower pots. You got trailer hitches, all kinds of tool indexes here for all your parts and pieces, and a thrower there for your birds if you're into skeet shooting. You get the big hose reel, the light for on top of your car, some spotlights, and more. Coming down row 5, glassware galore. You got the nice little basket, Christmas decor, another little oven type deal. Plumeria, the Plumeria King has been in. We got 4 of them for your bidding pleasure tomorrow. Nice statue, tea sets, all kinds of great little statues in there. Metal wall art, Don't forget to subscribe. There you go, Kitty Crew cat litter. And see what else we can find. A couple sides there for you, box of tools, old microphones, and not sure what's in that bucket. You'll have to check it out tomorrow. Whole room air circulator, although it's there but out of the box. Collection of tissue. You got the Quantum Pro, Black & Decker, records, and more records. Look at all the great records. You got some Florida State pennants and collection of goodies in the little showcase here at the top of the table. Ashtrays and more. You got a one salt lamp left. Collection of glassware, books on the end. And coming down the, well, we hit this table right here. You got a router, canister set, stereos galore. Stereos galore will get the name on the near side. One of them's a Mitsubishi. Suitcases, more records. Blender. You got the red 3-tier dish there. Roomba vacuum. More great books. Now we get the material. Look at all that great material. We sold it by the roll. By the roll. Here you go. You need some material, you don't want to miss this sale. And some of it's still sealed up in the bag. We're going to go down here to road 9.5 and check that out while we're right down here. This row will also be selling. We covered it up, so it's starting to rain. A couple more stereos there. And there you go, got a Kawasaki racing truck, some Barbie type dolls, I think are cat actually, collection of knives, Elite Force. You get the pellets, #1 fireman there, and the vintage looking truck, mummy machine, couple boats in the back, Bigfoot truck, and coming around the corner, collection of fishing reels, some tow hooks there for your car. A whole box of Hemi emblems sealed up. Don't know what that is, but I'm sure we'll find out. Premier signs there for on your car, I guess, emblems. There you go. You got the Mickey Mouse dolls, perfume, and more perfume. Couple of old toys there. You got the old quilt, some Ford Thunderbird metal signs and more underneath it. All kinds of great dishes in there. Collector plates, statuary, a lot of great ones. Got a collection of glasses in the back. Ford Garage, pegboard sign, dinnerware set, cast iron teapot. You got the another pot there. That thing looks like brand new inside. And another cast iron Dutch oven type deal. Get the stained glass shade and some more stained glass down there on the bottom there. Coming down here, you got sunglasses and books and cups and toys, more statuary and glasses and books and computer. Oh, Tandy 1000, that's got to be collectible. There you go, some more books and glasses. There's a clock and a big box of gloves, safe. Some push button lancets there if you happen to need them. Some sponges. You got the nice clock in the tub and a lot of stuff. It looks like it's brand new in the box. Ceiling lights and more. I see caulking down there, a juicer and snake, metal snake, a big extension cord, another collection of license plates, a big box of floral, a shop vac type vacuum in the box. Let's go down to the next row. Hang on just a minute, we're getting there. Gates will open at 7:30. The auction will start at 8 a.m. We will have a food truck on site. I believe it's Tasty Boys Barbecue. Phenomenal barbecue. Be sure to check that out. We got all kinds of furniture coming up. Nice layup. You get the twig bench, a nice little metal stand there with the wooden shelves, couch and chair, couple of storage boxes, a couple of nice chairs there, couple more chairs. You get a big flat screen TV, and we'll be going down the other side there in just a minute. Nice indoor outdoor rug. Hiding under it is a wine rack, holds like 12 or 15 bottles. You get a beautiful bench with the Sombrilla type cushions. You get the lion art, collection of 4 chairs, and Cheer electric bicycle working all the way. Hardly 80 miles, actually less than 1 mile on it. And Santa Claus, you get the quilt rack, nice little scooter right there, vintage scooter, clothing, more clothing, some rope, big printer, collection of beer signs. You get the Sprite bottle opener. It's kind of cool. Mount on the wall. You got a collection of trains, some old pipes, a machete, and some vintage items in there, as well as some old photographs, a airbrush set, Harley books, and more Harley books. You get the cake stand, the big basket, couple nice blankets, toolboxes. You get the vintage kitchenware, and a whole box full of goodies right there. Plumb Bob and more GOP convention books, some more train parts, a cast iron elephant, a mini plane, collection of milk bottles, that old coffee grinder, and more. A jar full of buttons, air pump, I believe it is, a military shovel in the sheath. To get a collection of pots and pans, an old wooden shoe, a couple of nice sets of glasses, Tupperware, the three condiments there, collection of measuring cups. Over here we got some vintage Pyrex and Corning, and you name it, golden wings, microfiber towels. Don't know what's in the big bag. More books. You got the pumpkin cookie jar, nice clock, Georgia State clothes. There's a bunch more Georgia State, I believe, under the plastic. Collection of coffee mugs. Yeah, some kind of vacuum in there. Might be an Oric. A coffee pot. These are Crescent brand, like a Crescent Tools shelving still in the box, and a Crescent banner in there as well. Roof jacks, put them on the roof there. If you're working up there, you get the little sewing machine. You get the duck planter, the shadow box full of goodies. You get the old saw machete and collection of stuffed animals. All kinds of great items for you more. So come on out, help your favorite auction employees as we wind up our selling year. Oh, look at that Lodge fan right there. Beautiful. Don't think it's ever been used. More pots and pans. You get the purse, nice purse, and there you go, Corning, brownware, the coffee mugs, bookends, more glassware. You get some wire, prints, a lot of great prints in that pile. We'll probably have them spread out for you eventually. You get the Halloween costume. Carl's wearing that around. It looked pretty good. There you go, a couple nice jugs in there. You get the baskets and a clock and blankets and more. Here we get a vintage ice chest with the metal insert on it. A big all wood entertainment center there in the back. All kinds of great clothes in that rack we'll be selling. You get the bed, actually 2 beds right there, 2 beds. You get the safe. Great items in the case there.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards, Pokemon, and more.
Real bears, nice bears.
Real bears up there at the top. 2 boxes of vintage postcards will be sold by the box. A whole box of vintage photographs. You got a AMP style coffee grinder, collection of lighters. You got the clock down there, some cameras, more cameras. You got I believe it's an air gun, a couple of salt and peppers, and collection of pens and more there. There you go, the Wienermobile toy, the Wienermobile, collection of canisters and coffee mugs. You get the flower in the box, McCoy and more. Nice little TV light there in the middle. McCoy pictures. You get the vintage refrigerator jar, brownware. You got all kinds of great jewelry selling by the tray. Get a bottle of Schenley, bottled in 1961. It was 6 years old. They bottled it. Makes it 1955 when it was made. To get the vintage fire extinguisher and all kinds of silver plate. Pentagon, looking for a home. pieces from the Pentagon after 9/11. Another coffee grinder, a couple of nice lamps, flat screen TVs. You get the big vanity mirror up there. And here on the table, one of the nicest copper cookers we've seen in a long time. Coffee grinder, a couple of the wood cutout arts. You get the collection of wine bottles and the beautiful flashlight. Nice little bowl there. Snowshoes, everybody needs them. G.I. Joe with all the accessory, or a lot of accessories in there. Panini maker, never been used. You get the Bose stereo, Sound Touch 10, and a satellite GPS messenger. Don't think that's Herbert out of the box either. You get some more TVs. So come on out tomorrow. Help out your favorite auction employees. And we'll hope to see you then. Thanks for listening.